Yeah, we're told that that autopsy on the victim is continuing as we speak. Obviously, investigators will learn a lot more when they learn about that in terms of what they're dealing with out here. Meantime, those who actually witnessed the scene where that body was found say it was incredibly disturbing.
It's creepy.
A group of business partners thinking about buying this land had gone down to survey it on Saturday.
Is it over that way?
Yeah, it's right there.
What they discovered gave them chills.
Well, when we first came up here, we saw the hole and we were just like, what the hell is this?
A bunker dug into a hillside, accessed by a ladder and big enough to live in. Inside, you can still see a cot and water jugs, but that was just the beginning. They found a trail of unused sandbags that led to a sleeping bag. Bob Johnson says inside was a woman's brutally murdered body.
You know, when you see something that's should be in a war scene, something that you just don't expect, there's nothing to explain. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Investigators are now trying to explain what went on here. They say that bunker held guns and ammunition, and the victim appeared to have been targeted.
You just start thinking about their family. Who was the person? Who was the family? Who was, you know, how this is going to affect everybody.
Neighbors say the property was being rented and 2 men and a woman occasionally stayed there. There was no sign of anyone today. Bob Johnson can't help but think he and his friends may have unwittingly helped preserve a crime scene that will lead to the killer being caught.
I think possibly disturbed the person. They maybe took off. You know, I don't think they left that body there to be found like that. I think they were in the act of doing something to try to get rid of it.
We were hoping to hear more from Island County Sheriff Mark Brown today, but he says there is just nothing more in the investigation to release at this point, but he does tell us that his detectives are working around the clock. On Camano Island, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.